Hello, my name is Samantha, and today my mom and I are watching Season 1, Episode 3 of Gotham Knights, Under Pressure. Based on the title, my guess is that the circle starts closing in around them. They might almost get caught. Maybe Harvey Dent has some tricks up his sleeve to find them. That's what I'm thinking. Again with the blimp. They love that blimp. So she killed him? Just so we're clear?
I can't help thinking the most important pages were the ones that were ripped out.
See, now I was thinking that she would share them relatively quickly with them, the pages that she took. But I'm wondering if she plans on doing that at all. Or if she's waiting for something.
Does it say here why Daddy didn't pick you to be his sidekick?
Is she just used to pushing people's buttons, or is she trying to get something?
You in? You said yes?
What was I supposed to say?
Maybe she could spy on someone?
My dad wrote about his theory that the Court of Owls were hunting the Wayne family for over 100 years.
That's weird.
Starting with his great-great-grandfather, Alan Wayne. If the court did kill Alan Wayne, maybe looking through his cold case will help us prove they killed my dad.
And why? Like, why continue to target a specific family through not just generations of that family, but generations of members of the Court of Owls? What's the ongoing issue that was not solved by killing the great-great-grandfather? What? Oh! Not the blimp! Not the blimp! I've been pointing out that blimp the past, 5 times it's been shown. Not the blimp! So the idea to steal the case file.
I think it's a good idea.
What has,
you can learn a lot from
no,
history.
I agree. I agree would be helpful and that they probably could do it. But also, it's in the police department. I'm going to guess that they run into Harvey and have some sort of conversation with him while they're in the police department. I'm not sure why he would let them go, but I'm thinking something with his own ambition, maybe? But then why not just capture them? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But, so what do you think happens? They try and break in. Let's say they get the file. Do you think they get the file?
I think it's possible there's more than just one trying to sneak in one of the kids, and maybe one gets caught and the other one gets out.
Oh, maybe.
You know we made a pretty good team against the Talon. Maybe we treat the mutant gang to a bit of that teamwork.
Why not have her try and steal it, as she is not currently under suspicion of any crime? So what is she gonna do?
GCPD and take evidence.
You can if you're in a cop uniform holding these.
Oh my god.
So maybe it's time for you to recognize that he's a total badass.
Thanks for sticking up for me. It's nice to have someone believe in me, even if it is
No.
you.
Oh. I just said that because there's something I need you to do for me.
Of course. Yeah, I was like, she's not gonna compliment someone into a dangerous situation without it benefiting her.
There's always her.
Okay.
Also being arrested for murdering his own father. Hey, evening.
So we know a lot about the father just from this.
I just can't figure out why he would teach them to me if he didn't want me to use them.
I'm sure he had a reason.
Does she know the reason?
I think it was in the diary.
Maybe.
Crashing that airship into Ace Chemicals was to cover the fact that the mutants were robbing the place.
What are they planning to do with a bunch of chemicals?
Bomb, maybe? Poison?
They're empty.
Uh-oh. Well, I would assume then that they're targeting the gala.
Huh. There you go.
Harvey Dent. Gotham's White Knight. And black tie. Lincoln. Good to see you.
Not
You
friends.
met my wife, Rebecca.
No, I don't believe I have. Pleasure to meet you.
So, you're here glad heading the donor class.
They know each
Assume
other?
Rumors are true, and you are running for mayor.
Right now, my focus is on the current job I was elected to do.
Doesn't it make sense to have the DA at the Founders Gala? Like, does he have to be running for mayor?
All right. All right. Well, if you ever hope to be a politician in this town, you better learn how to lie better than that.
What is she gonna say?
I have to disagree with my husband. I think you lie quite well.
They do know each
I
other.
almost believed you when you told him we'd never met.
I knew it!
Wow.
I knew it! Sir!
How you doing?
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm from Somerset Precinct. I just got a case file to transfer the board.
Does this look like the records room to you? Down the hall, third door on the left. Look for a sign that says records.
I don't think he's doing very well so far.
You come into another man's shop asking for stuff, a little juice of the bean goes a long way.
Right, I'll remember that, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll remember you.
Obviously not.
If you release it outdoors, it'll dissipate too quickly. For it to work, it needs to stay concentrated, like in an enclosed area.
Like?
GCPD.
No. I know what my daddy would do. He would make a statement.
At? Come on!
The ones who are, as we speak, congratulating themselves between bites of
At the?
overpriced fish eggs. Founders Gala.
Yeah, no, duh! She knew it right away.
I mean,
Whoa! Why warn them? Just to scare them? Okay, well, now, is this... Well, okay, alright. Okay. So not quite how I thought they would do it, but...
Well, I don't know what they're doing.
Well, because they're not going to release the gas while they're in there.
No, they're not.
So, how can you really threaten to release the gas if they know you're not going to do it? I mean, it gives Colin an opportunity to steal the records. But, because now the entire station mainly is going to be going to the gala to try and do something. Stand outside at this point, but... Okay. And no one saw her do this. No one saw her leave.
To join the party.
for maximum dispersal, they'll put it in the HVAC system. Boiler room's this way. But there might be some of those mutants between here and there.
How does she know where the boiler room is at the city hall?
Make a donation, everybody. Let's go.
Oh. Then why is he? Why, in a dangerous situation, would she not be right by her husband?
You will be sending a message to every criminal that not only do we negotiate with terrorists, but we give them everything they want.
Hardly. Trading one mutant leader for the rest of his gang. This place is surrounded. They're not getting out of here. And I am sending a message to the criminals, Harvey. Don't mess with us.
How are you sending that message?
How are they getting out? Or how are they not getting out?
I mean, I don't necessarily, I don't really agree with Harvey, but I don't agree with the mayor either. Like, what are you doing? What is the plan? I don't think he has one. Unless he's involving he's involving the owls somehow. Like, who exactly was he on the phone with? And I'm sure that the owls, as a crime syndicate of some sort, realize that this has now happened and want to, if possible, use it to their advantage. So that's my guess.
Come with me.
I mean, it's a thing to do.
Our leader's been released.
Okay, clearly there's still mutants up there, so I don't know who Carrie was supposed to have gotten rid of.
All be free.
Harvey! Okay, Harvey, okay. Come on. Harvey. Harvey? Well, somebody help!
Okay, I'm gonna disable the pressure valve. Too late. Wait, no!
No, he looks like a hero. Harvey Dent's the hero now. Do you think they intended the leader to be caught somehow so that they could do this? Because that would make sense to me. So now Harvey looks like the hero. I mean, Harvey is the hero. Well, I mean, as far as anyone knows. So, but the mayor, I think, is going to be curious on how. I mean, Harvey could have guessed that they would set it off anyway, because, like, that's clearly an option. Or he might be suspicious of, like, how did you know? So how does Harvey go from hero of the day to where we know he ends up as Two-Face? What does that mean?
No, because my way would have worked, only you didn't give me a chance because I didn't go to some fancy private school.
Oh,
but
come
that
on.
does not make you smarter than me. I never said that.
I think she's taking it too personally. Okay, Harvey.
Mr. Dent, we didn't find any explosive devices on the premises.
What? He had a detonator.
We swept the facility, including the ventilator ducts.
Did they take it or did someone else take it then? And who else could have taken it?
Why would they have taken it?
Well, good question. Exactly. Now, it's also definitely possible that they could then believe that the mutant gang was lying the whole time, that they didn't have a way of risking everyone's life, but they thought they did, so Harvey's still a hero. But he then is going to question himself, which I think leads to part of his whatever kind of break happens for him. So even if the kids did take it, for why would they do that? It's gone. The fact that it's gone. Yeah. Oh goodness.
Look, he can have the credit as long as we can have the shiny stuff.
What shiny stuff? Oh, the jewelry. It's all gonna be reported stolen, and then when she tries and like sell it at a pawn shop, ding ding, hello police. You know?
I want to know if they took the bomb.
Well, let's find out. Is it engraved? It is engraved. Whose watch is it?
It's a Court of Owls watch.
Just like the one Ford had.
Interesting. Are there several?
The Court of Owls were at the gala. We didn't even know it.
I've been a citizen of Gotham my whole life.
He's gonna announce he's running for mayor.
Hill, just across the river. That's right. We are not helpless.
Who's he meeting?
We will no longer live in the grip of fear.
Is he gonna
But
die?
we will fight for a better Gotham. Fight for a brighter tomorrow.
Are the owls gonna kill him? Are they turning on him? Are you dead? Are you dead?
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, okay, so that's who has the bomb. So
A new dawn
They have the
of hope
bomb.
shine
Who?
down on the streets of this
The
great
owls?
city.
Oh,
That
maybe
is
the
what I
owls.
want.
since we know they were there.
Wow.
And that is why I am running for mayor of Gotham.
Oh, Harvey Dent. Oh, Harvey Dent. Okay, so it seems clear to me that the Owls, for some reason, have decided that they are no longer interested in working with the current, recently deceased mayor. So they killed him, it seems. But yes or no, it kind of set it up that Harvey was involved.
They did take a bunch of watches, so it could
Which-
be any of the people. I'm thinking that one of the watches was
The
guy's-
father, the guy.
father. Yeah,
I would think that
I mean, he's
is
got such
the
a
case.
bad attitude, and he's a big guy.
True. And even if he's just like a money guy, even if he's not like a talent, would see that as a group that involves themselves in the powerful goings on in Gotham, that whatever his Lincoln something, he seems like someone who would have influence, maybe connected in that way.
Well, my
But
questioning is the link between the mayor and the housekeeper, and
it seems like
their
she is part of the Owls.
reason to keep him in office.
And why they think that now that's not advantageous to them. Because, I mean, you have Harvey coming out of there as the hero, which maybe they would take advantage of that, but do they have any reason to believe that Harvey would work with them more than the current mayor? I don't know what they would base that on.
Or Harvey's a lower class owl.
Like, it's okay. Let's talk about that, because it's okay. One, it's possible. I don't think it's the case, but they set it up as a possibility because they switch between showing Harvey and showing the mayor of like Harvey clearly like ascending in status here. He's announcing he's running for mayor and is now very conveniently without like an opponent. So they film it in a way that suggests Harvey is responsible or involved, even though I don't think that's the case. But it also does set up the two-faced nature of the villain he becomes. So there's no reason to believe that Harvey would do this on his own at this point. But they set it up to make that suggestion, even though there's no reason to believe that.
Yeah.
Let's say the court's completely responsible, which I say is the case. They then have just eliminated his main opponent. So it seems like Harvey Dent, like who knows who else might run against him. Seems like Harvey Dent is sort of at this point appears to be a shoo-in to be elected mayor. Which the court would want to take advantage of that position of power. As they have done with the, current / previous mayor. And probably many mayors before that. So Harvey, who otherwise appears at this point to have been a good guy, what do they offer him other than basically handing him this position? How influential would that be by itself?
To the city, to the workings of.
I mean, in order to convince Harvey to work with them.
Mm-hmm.
Has Harvey heard of them before? What relationship does Harvey have with that guy's wife?
Well,
because I was like, do they know each other? Yes. Is that an affair? Are they having an affair? Did they have an affair in the past?
Is it something more than just that?
Is it,
informational,
business related?
Because if her husband is part of the
Owls, do we think
maybe she knows something about it? Harvey purposely has
that she would pass information to him, maybe at some point. It seems like she would. It seems like she's not overly fond of her husband. So I'm interested in what that relationship is. And then there was the woman from the first episode that Harvey's like talking to in the car, where it seems like she's his like
from the first
some sort of like business associate. We haven't seen her again yet.
Whether
I'm not sure if we will.
Publicity or what her role is.
Or like would be his campaign manager. I wonder if she'll show up now that he has announced. We also then have whatever it is that they learned from all those old case files. So I'm curious how that story will evolve.
Read that over. They've really opened a lot of avenues for discussion and many things happening at the same time.
They're kind of, because you have whatever this old like great grandfather story.
Continuing to watch the show,
it's not a singular focus. It's like it seems like the stories are probably all related in some way, or
Court of Owls, obviously.
Well, true.
They're still,
It also then we know now.
Really
we know now that the Court of Owls is not just like the Talons. It's clearly also like politically business influential people.
Right.
people who attend galas, not just people who sword fight in the streets. So I'm guessing we see that husband and wife again, especially since the wife knows Harvey. Oh, so yeah, and then I'm wondering when Robin is going to come clean that she took the pages. Or at least share the information in the pages without saying where she knew that from. Do you think that's next episode, or do you think she keeps that for a while?
I think she keeps it for a while. I have a feeling she keeps it for a while.
Well, and maybe, because that seems like it'll be a big reveal, because she has some reason for keeping it a secret.
And then that last line, what will...
Yeah, when Turner finds out.
Yeah, what will happen when Turner finds out?
Could it be that she's trying to protect Turner from the information for some reason?
Well, correct. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll find out more next week.
Find out more next week.